Good morning, everyone. We are the SIS research team from Taiwan. Today, we'd like to share our study titled Enhancing Information Security Management Effectiveness Through Multi-Criteria Decision-Making Analysis, a case study of ISO IEC 27001 implementation. According to the Checkpoint Global Security Report 2024, we are living in an era where ransomware, supply chain attacks, and cloud security vulnerabilities are rapidly increasing. Almost every day, we see news about major companies being hacked. Cyber attacks are no longer random. They have become highly organized and even automated, functioning almost like a full-scale industry. In such a high-risk environment, ISO IEC 27001 is no longer just a nice certificate to hang on the wall. It has become a crucial international standard, helping organizations protect their data and improve their operational resilience. That is why companies of all sizes across many different industries are now eager to adopt this framework. The ISO IEC 27001 standard was fully updated in 2022 and now includes 93 security controls. Implementing it isn't just about asking the IT department to install some antivirus software. It covers a wide range of areas, including organizational governance, people management, physical security, and deep technical controls. So, when facing such a detailed and complex standard, why are organizations still willing to adopt it? Is it simply to meet government regulations? Or is it because major clients demand it in their contracts, saying no certification, no business? These were the exact questions our research team set out to explore. Using expert questionnaires and MCDM methods, we analyzed the driving forces behind obtaining this certification. We found that the primary motivation wasn't just compliance or pleasing customers. The real key was avoiding serious security incidents and improving internal processes. Companies now realize that the cost of a data breach, especially the damage to their reputation, far outweighs the cost of implementation. However, our DEMATEL analysis revealed a major hurdle. The complexity of the standard itself is the biggest barrier. Many organizations feel it's simply too difficult, too time-consuming, and too expensive. Next, we used interpretive structural modeling, or ISM, to build a hierarchy of these barriers. This helped us identify the root causes at the foundation of the structure. Interestingly, the most fundamental problem was low employee willingness. When employees complain that the system is too complicated, it's often because they simply don't want to do it. If they don't buy into the security system and feel it only adds to their workload, natural resistance occurs. In other words, the standard usually isn't too hard to learn. The real issue lies in low motivation and acceptance. Our study clearly shows that implementing ISO IEC 27001 is primarily an organizational project, not just an IT project. If leadership doesn't first address employee attitudes and mindsets, even the best designed system will struggle to get off the ground. So, once we solve the motivation problem and the system goes live, do we see benefits right away? Our findings indicate that the effects are gradual and come with a time lag. First, solid security controls and governance mechanisms must be established. Then, employees need time to adapt to these practices in their everyday tasks. As they become more familiar, their security awareness naturally increases, and the overall risk of incidents begins to drop. Only then can these internal improvements translate into stronger trust from external stakeholders and, ultimately, better business performance. This is a long-term journey, not something that happens overnight. It requires time and patience. Once the system is running, do all departments view the benefits in the same way? To answer this, we use the best-worst method, or BWM, to examine how different teams value information security. For top management, the greatest benefits are gaining customer trust and elevating the company's public image. For marketing and sales, this certification serves as a powerful signal of trust. To them, it's a strategic asset that translates directly into business opportunities and revenue. For the IT department, however, the focus shifts entirely. They aren't thinking about sales. Their priorities are reducing risks and fortifying the organization's defenses. As long as systems are stable and data is secure, they are satisfied. Technical reliability is their bottom line. Meanwhile, administrative and non-technical staff have a more practical, cautious outlook. They care most about how the system impacts their daily workflows. Ultimately, they want a safety net. They want to feel protected, ensuring that an accidental click on a phishing link won't make them the scapegoat for a major breach. This provides decision-makers with a vital management lesson. When driving organizational change, a one-size-fits-all message simply doesn't work. You must tailor your communication, connect the system to each group's daily work, and clearly demonstrate how it protects their specific professional interests. Through this empirical study of Taiwanese companies, we see that successfully implementing ISO IEC 27001, or any large-scale system, is never as simple as pressing an install button. It is a journey of organizational evolution. It may start with regulatory pressure or a strategic mandate from the top, but along the way, you must navigate the complex challenge of employee motivation. Only when you secure genuine buy-in from your people can these technical standards truly take root and eventually blossom into real market trust and business value. Today, we are moving rapidly into a future driven by AI and automation. As more security checks, system updates, and anomaly detections are quietly handled by AI in the background, a critical question remains. Will this human-centered organizational challenge remain just as important? And what role will human willingness play in the cybersecurity systems of tomorrow? This concludes our presentation. Thank you very much for your time and attention.